Welcome back to Point of View. Well, we all love to leverage tech, especially if it's going to save time and money within our companies. But sometimes can you have too much tech? Well, joining us now, the Director of Business Development for Onsharp, your online business solutions, Jake Dahl. Welcome back to the show. It's great to see you, man.
Hey, thanks for having us again, Chris. Appreciate it.
So I think everyone looks at tech and like, oh, I love tech, especially for techies, where you can start to save time and money. But is it possible for a company to have too much of it?
Absolutely. And people are always surprised when I tell them that, because it is true. A lot of times we go into businesses and we see them using 5 to 10 different systems internally to do one for client relations, one for other services in their business, and who knows what else. And oftentimes it just becomes more work than what it's worth. So in a lot of cases that we see, people are looking for us to kind of be able to consolidate everything into one, and that's what we do. We help out with tying systems together, or integrations as we call it. So that's a big thing for people. And also from the flip side of it, a lot of these systems that people are using, there's a lot of great ones out there, but if you start using a lot of them all at once, well, then they become kind of cumbersome, and they also get to be very costly as well. So in some cases, people want their own system directly built for them, where it's everything that they want, and they don't have to worry about having ongoing continual fees or anything like that as well.
So for the CEOs or entrepreneurs out there watching, is it possible for you guys to kind of go in and do a consultation in a way and say, hey guys, we can integrate this, we can get rid of this, we can customize this, or how does that work for you?
Absolutely, we do it all the time. I mean, if people have questions, or businesses, CEOs, CFOs, whoever it may be, we go in and we really look at what they're using today and make an assessment of, hey, this would be maybe a better route for them to take, and really understand their goals and objectives and be able to offer assistance from that perspective.
So just for everyone on air, you and I were chatting, I think something that really jumps out is that you told me you don't outsource any of this. All of it's in-house. Explain.
That is correct. Our entire staff is in-house. We do not outsource anything, which is very, very, very unique in our industry. Unfortunately, what you see a lot of in development is a lot of companies that are outsourcing their work overseas and so forth. All of our work is done by people here right in town.
That's huge.
Big.
It's all done right here in town, all the tech stuff, what I think is a very, very big selling point. So
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. So talk about like maybe some stories you have where, hey, a company called you, they were having this issue, you went in-house, helped them out, and now they're either saving time or money or both.
Yeah, we actually had a client here not that long ago who was using about I believe it was about 3 systems internally, and they all kind of related to each other in some way, shape, or form. But the problem with that is, when one of their associates had to go in and make a change in their records, well, they had to do it in 3 different places. So we were able to come in there and basically develop a system for them where it would be housed in one central location. So it really took down big time as far as how much time they were putting into it, and it just made things a lot more efficient. So they were extremely happy, and it was a pretty quick one, so they liked it a lot.
I mean, that's going to be nice, man. If you can just go into one system, put it in, good, go, done. Any other applications you can think of where that's happened or been important?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it really depends on what the business use is for. I mean, we do that all the time. I mean, really, when it comes to customer development, I mean, there's really no hard or set stop on it. It really depends on what clients really want. So, I mean, I would say actually probably one of the bigger parts of our business is doing projects like these for clients. So.
One of the things I find with tech though sometimes is, if people aren't techies, they may not fully understand how to leverage tech. And again, I go back to what I see where you guys can be so powerful is to kind of do that consultative type of situation. So let's say somebody's got this system, but they're saying, man, something just doesn't quite feel right. How can they work with you guys to start to integrate things, or even just get kind of a consultation and go, hey, it's almost like a checkup on your car, right? Like here's some things you should be thinking of, maybe down the future or right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no one knows your business better than you, obviously, and no one knows technology better than us. So we love to go and meet with people. If you go to our website, it's just onsharp.com/getitright. That's a great starting point where we can kind of start that consultative process and really understand your business and really what goals that you have, and then we can kind of work with you from there.
Say the website one more time,
It's
please.
onsharp.com/getitright.
Good stuff there. What do you get there?
You get a free resource guide. It kind of goes through things to be thinking about when you're looking at a custom development project just in general. So it's a great resource for people to kind of be able to go and download from there.
And it's free.
Absolutely,
So
100% free.
You can't beat that. Again, onsharp.com/getitright. Jake, great stuff as always. We appreciate what you're doing for companies. Love the fact that everything is in-house. I just think that is fantastic, fantastic news.